Hi, today we'll be unboxing the Shaman King Volume 2. Alright, so this is the second booster for the color set Shaman King. Alright, so from the story, should be around the second round of the tournament arc. Alright, so there's a chance of us having a booster 3 in the future. Alright, so for this set, we have 4 new right line: Hao, Jan, right, it's here, Hao, Jan, Chocolove, and Lisek. Alright, at the same time, for Anna, if you have the promo from the magazine and the tournament, you can actually have an Anna deck. So it's another new right line here. Alright, and there's also update for each of the previous character. You can actually make a team deck out of it. Alright, so do check it out. Alright, so similar to the previous set, but this time around we have 2 different SSR. Right, a total of 85 card type, which is pretty big for a small box. Alright, we also get the critical trigger, front trigger, and draw trigger effect, which is updating the set. Alright, so for today, the main target will be the SSR for Asakurayo again. Right, since we managed to open the Asakurayo in the previous set. Right, so this is the pack design. So we have Asakurayo and Hao as a cover. Boss. Right, we have a lot of the member from the Hao side. Berserk. Right, so we have the team order card. Right, so for team order card, you are required to have either one of them as your Vanguard to activate. So they have a lot of different abilities, and you have a bonus if you have all 3 on the field. Alright, we start off with a double R. So it is a Lizard order card. And also each of the spirit actually have additional trigger. Right, so like Tokagero, which had previously was crit, draw, and front, right, managed to get a heal. Right, so you can actually have a full line of triggers with them. And we have Morphine. Right, so for packs with 2 rares, you have the Shaman King rare, which are the full art. Right, so first card rare, second rare. So we have a Shaman King rare at the back. So Asakurayo. Right, so this is the grade 3. So unlike the grade 4, right, this set you actually have a upgrade, which is a grade 3 that you must write on top another grade 3. Right, so we have Asakurayo, SKR. Right, Team Zeren, the new critical trigger. So we are opening 2 SKR back to back. And Turbine. Alright, this is from the House team. And this is a huge trigger for Shamash and Mick. Right, so we managed to open the 2 SKR from this box within the 3 packs. Right, so the rest will be the triple R, the new front trigger. Shamash. This is for Jan deck. We have the small Spirit of Fire for Hao. Right, so right now you can actually have 3 different trigger for each spirit, plus 1 of these special ones. Right, and as usual, all the spirits have 0 critical, which is pretty useful, I would say, if you're playing premium with Shaman King, right? Since you can attack every turn, but the damage should be 0. Right, so if you put Jizei in, you can actually go for 0 damage to control opponent's counter blast and set up for your Jizei. Turbine. Right, so let's have a comparison. So Shaman King rare versus the normal rarity. Right, huge difference. So Howl, triple R. Alright, so for Howl, once per turn, counter plus 1, look at top 2 from your deck, call them the rear card circle or discard them. Alright, and just like every other shaman, so once per turn, you can put the specific spirit from your rear guard into soul, and this unit get unit plus 10k. In addition, you can bind 3 rear guards. If you do so from your soul or drop, choose a spirit of fire, call it to the center back row rear guard circle, and during this turn it can attack from the back row. Right, so you can actually do a lot of combo with this. So you can put the spirit of fire from the rear guard circle into soul, bind 3 rear guard, call back spirit of fire, or you do not have any rear guard, you can just counter plus 1, call 2, use up 1 hand and put the spirit of fire from the field from previous turn back to soul and call it out again. Right, lots of combo. And we have this one actually allows us to call the Zenki and Koki. Have I opened them? Right, so they actually look pretty similar. So it actually allows you to call both of them onto the field. And when the Zenki is boosted by the other unit, you get power plus 5k and 1 crit. Right, you basically have around if I remember correctly, it's a 30k line. Alright, you can have a 30k line with just 1 counter blast and 1 soul blast. Right, spirit of fire. When it enters soul blast 2, you get critical plus 1, 0 plus 1. And after attacking battle, during the battle, you open must call 2 or more at the same time. Right, so we have Jan's order card. Right, you can only cast this if you have a Vanguard with Jan in name. Soul Blast 1 from the drop, choose up to 1 Shaman, call it on the rear guard circle. After that, if you have 2 or more rear guards with X-Law in name, choose one of your Vanguard. During this turn, you get power plus 5k, and all your rear guards with X-Law get boosts. Right, so you can actually have a full field with X-Laws, which will mainly consist of Lizard and Mako. Right, so this is the Koki. Right, so this will be in front, this will be at the back. They are different units if you look carefully at the eyes. Alright. Marco Lakisto. This is a Howl support. So like we say, Howl actually needs to retire bind your rear guard. So when this card get bind by Howl, you can soul blast 1 to add it back to the hand. Alright, pretty useful. Can actually recycle the field. And if your Vanguard is Howl, you actually get power plus 5k, which is a 15k attacker. Howl, Choco Love, check. Monkomori. Alright, this is from the Hanagumi, Kanna. Right, so actually it gets to call one of the spirit onto the field from drop. From drop or deck. Alright. I see this is a pretty good box at this whoa. Right. We managed to open 1 SP. So this is Super Bushin Tauren. So just like the Asakura I opened just now. Right. So you can rewrite this on top of grade 3 Ren, Tauren. Alright, so we have Tauren, SP. Horo, double R. Alright, just take note that this is another grade 3 that I need to run to our previous grade 3. Alright, this actually makes Horo deck very stable. Alright, so for Horo fans, to take note of this specific double R that can upgrade your previous deck. Alright, so the previous deck actually requires you to play a lot of order. Alright, this is very simple. Just put one Kororo rearguard into soul. Retire all your opponent's grade 1 and below rearguard. And this unit get power plus 10k, critical plus 1. And at the start of your main phase, you can return one normal order from your drop back to hand. And this time you can play twice. Order twice. Alright. Asakura Yo triple R. So these are third triple R. These are grade 2 support. Alright, let's take a look at the box 1 result. Right, this is a lot better than I thought. This is actually a lot better than I thought. Right, so for now we have did I miss out any rare? Believe I did. Yeah, I did. Actually, I missed out quite a lot. Alright, so for the special triggers, we managed to open all 3 of them. But I'm missing one of the Sentinel Guard. Right, there's actually a new Sentinel Guard with the same effect, of course, printed in this set. So for a new player that just start from this set, you can actually still play it. And it actually looks like this. This is from my previous box. Right, and let's take a look at the result again. So for double R, we have a total of 7. Sorry, this is a triple R, 6. Right, 6 double R. 3 triple R. New Asakura Yo. 1 SP. This is beautiful. And 2 Shaman King Rare, which is full art. Alright, depend on individual. I personally prefer the Shaman King Rare with no border at all, compared to the SP with special texture. Right, but this is of course personal opinion. Alright, and let's take a look at the second box. Right, so we have one last try for the SSR. Right, so for now, this is actually the 8 box. 8, there was a 7. By the 6th box, actually by the 5th box, I actually have the full Lizard deck out. Alright, and I do not have enough for the rest of the decks yet. Alright, so for now, hope we get something good here. Maybe I'll speed up a bit. Alright, Speed of Fire. And just take note that common is not 1 copy per box, so there's a chance of you not getting a specific rare common. Opacho. Horo. This is my 4th copy, I believe. Alright, the new Sentinel. files. Right, this is a very interesting grade 3, right? Even though it's just like the rest that you need to write on top of another files, but this actually have a different play style. Right, the previous play style will need you to call out the skeleton token. Right, so this is an alternate play style with power according to the amount at least in soul. And this is actually a alternate finisher. Right, so the deck have actually 2 finisher right now, which is a very very good addition to the deck. Exact double R. This is my 6 copy or is it 7 copy? Right. Some of them don't even have 3 copies at the moment. Right. So this is the front trigger. Morphine double R. This should be my 5th. Right. Choco Love double R. Right. Just think that most of the double R, the grade 2s, the new grade 2s requires to play as a team. Right. So for Chocolate, you need Tauren and Horo Horo as your vanguard. Right. Grade 2 Horo Horo. So when this unit attacks a grade 3 and above vanguard, if you have Tauren or Chocolate as a vanguard, during this battle, this unit get power plus 5k. And when this unit is on the Guardian Circle, and your vanguard is Tauren or Chocolate, you actually get shield plus 10, so it's a 15k interceptor, or you can just cut from it as a 15k. Alright, it's pretty useful, but I would say it's not a must play. Right, it's a good to have. Alright, Lakisto SKR. How? This should be my 3rd copy. Alright, 3rd copy, which means should be from the deck now. So we have last 2 packs. So we should have 1 triple R and 1 Shaman King rare. This is Jack. Right. Just notice that's actually leg in the picture. Right, so last pack will be a triple R. Hopefully it will be Asakura Yo. This looks like Jan. Yes, it's Jan order. Alright, so for our second box here. Right, so first of all we have we are lucky enough to open one of each. Right, the front crit draw and sentinel, which is very useful. For double R we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so the SP actually replaced one of the double R. Triple R we have Hao, Jan's Order, and Horo Horo grade 2 support. SKR we have Trick of Treat, Jack, and Lucky's. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at all the higher rarities we open for 8 boxes. Alright, so I open a total 8 boxes. So we'll start off with the previous box, which is Tauren, SP, Asakura Yo, SKR, Turbine, Jack, Lucky's, Hao, grade 1, Wooden Sword Ryu, Critical Trigger for Kororo, Heal Trigger for Basson, grade 0 Lizard, this is Big Guy Bill, Han, Morphine, boss. Right. Actually hoping that I get his buddy here. Right. Spirit of Fire, Kana, and Team Zeren. Right. So that's all from our Shaman King unboxing. Right. Do check out our other unboxing, which is the Record Ragnarok, which was posted. Should be on the same timing, and we'll be testing out John and Lizek for the weekend, and also do check out our other premium premium standard. And if you have any requests, you can actually just comment down there, see what I can do. Alright, so thank you for watching, and next unboxing should be Festival Collection and the new premium selection or premium collection. Alright, so see you again.